promise you, once you eat this, it's over.
So this is grass-fed top round?
Yeah, grass-fed top round. All we gotta do, you have a grinder. So that's the pure muscle meat. So if you think about what is the strongest piece in the cow, if vitality and building strong lean muscle is the goal, you want to eat the strongest meat, and that's what it is. It's a top round. It's the ass cheek of the cow. It's very rough to eat naturally. If you cook it, you bite the teeth out. But if you grind it fresh, there's no oxidation. It's just pure fat, pure protein. A year worth of eating fucking grass, absorbing all the chlorophyll. How good does it look?
Looks great. Why grind it and not just cut it up or eat it straight?
So when you eat it, it's pre-digested pretty much, right? So we grind it up, and then you have the meat. You get all the enzymes. Your body doesn't have to break down the hard pieces of the meat anymore. And as I said, this meat you cannot eat. It's very difficult to eat raw because it's so tough in a sense, you know?
Yep.
As I said, my dad was a butcher and I grew up with all that stuff.
I mean, normally you would slow cook this if you were to cook it.
Yeah, braise it, like slow cook it forever.
Yep.
And then basically you have a hard time just even, the whole process, which you also want to talk about, is when the average person, when they cook the meat fully, if you cook it completely, brine it, braise it and everything, so you can actually eat it, you lose 90% of the nutrition value and you lose all the enzymes. So that's why when we eat it like this, it's just, and this we can eat, you know, give the dog or something, hard part. So now this is part one. So the recipe itself, you want to start with 4 ounces of meat. This is probably 7 ounces, I don't. And then the key is we use eggs. So you want to have 6 raw eggs with it. I separate the egg yolk from the white because when you put the white in it, it becomes really gross, slimy. So I experimented with 6 eggs, 6 egg yolks, but it's too soupy, too much liquid. So I use 3 yolks. This is a little bit more meat than I usually have, so because we share it. So I put in 4 yolks into this thing. And as always, the more high quality the eggs are, you look at this yolk, it's like bright yellow. Better the quality, obviously. So then what we're going to do is, it adds a little bit of flavor and has really good vitamins, B1 and so forth. So nutritional yeast, just add a teaspoon in. And then for the German touch, you get some mustard. Get a healthy amount of mustard, you know, depending. And then some quality sea salt. Don't be afraid of the salt, friends. That's what makes us. And then just mix it up all together. So it becomes this 5 Michelin star, 5-star restaurant steak tartare that you pay a lot of money for, and you make it every day. Easy to digest, has all the enzymes, and as you someone as me, who was 3-year-long vegan, who has destroyed all the enzymes in the body, I have to take some digestive enzymes with it, but you don't. So try this.
It's delicious.
Incredible, no?
Describe this as some people might be averse to this idea, thinking that it's mushy or just eating ground beef would be bad. It's not bad.
So good.
It tastes delicious.
Yeah.
The combination is savory, a little bit sweet, flavorful, and it tastes vibrant. It tastes alive.
So good. Bon appetit. Guten Appetit, mein Freund. Alright, so optional to this whole recipe, which I usually add, because we all need fats in our diet, and butter is so healthy. We have some raw butter here from raw farms. Wait till you combine those two together. Then you take the butter, add it in here, and take a bite.
Elevated version with raw butter.
Take a bite with the butter, and tell me that's not the best thing you've ever eaten.
I'm trying to describe. This reminds me most of guacamole. A delicious guacamole.
Yeah, exactly. So buttery, so flavorful.
It's gonna be hard for anyone watching to believe that because it doesn't look like guacamole, but it tastes like delicious guacamole. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. It's amazing.